traders, here it's March 30 Tuesday. Today's economic event: Philippines producer price index release, Singapore bank lending release, Japan industrial production release, China PMI release, US consumer confidence release. Yesterday, Malaysia announced exports imports numbers. Exports up by 17% year-over-year, imports up by 12% year-over-year is much better than the consensus. Good numbers. Vietnam FDI up 6.5%, Singapore still top source of the FDI, followed by Japan and South Korea. Share of the total population that receive at least one vaccine dose. As of the March 23rd, Singapore 13.7%, Japan as of the March 26th 0.6%, US 28%, UK 44%. Equity side, the SCI index was close 3179, 0.7% up. DBS today AGM will be held. Keppel Corp up more than 1%. Yesterday, Keppel Facebook to develop undersea cable linking SCA and America. That news was released. OCBC share buyback happened. The Singtel up 0.4%. Last week, the 26 million institution net buy is Yanjian again hit the one-year high 1.29. Last week, the institution buy 24 million. iFirst is announced a launch of its stock on the ETF brokerage in Malaysia. Last week, institution net buy net sell released by SGX is last week more than 100 million net sell. And the big change is the telco. It's a change from the net sell to the net buy. Finance industrial REIT is still not stable on this, especially industrial is saw more than 200 million last week. Here is the top 10 institution net buy and net sell. Is a bank number 1 to net buy is OCBC UOB. Jordan Capital Group is the reorganization team. Is institution buy CapitaLand but sell JSH Ascendance and the CICT. Recovery stock is an institution buy the Comfort Daily Group but sell SIS Hats and Genting. Three company share buyback happened at OCBC 8 consecutive day with 300k shares. Asia stock yesterday more than 1% up is India, 3 market down, Australia, Indonesia, South Korea. US stock yesterday Dow up 0.3, S&P down 0.09, Nasdaq down 0.6%. Then Russell 2000 down a lot 2.8%. Sector performances US yesterday more than 1% down for technologies. Future this morning US stock commodity down, S&P Nasdaq up, and the gold silver down. Currency side, 1 Singapore dollar 0.74 US dollars, 3.07 Malaysia ringgit, 81.47 Japanese yen, 4.87 Chinese yuan. Basically flat except the Chinese yuan. Singapore dollar appreciated, Chinese yuan depreciated. US dollar index upward trend 92.91 now. Interest rate is Sibor 3 months 43.7 base point, is no change from yesterday. Singapore government bond yield 10-year bond yield now hit the 1.69%, 6 base point up yesterday. 15-year, 20-year bond yield now reaches 2%. US 10-year Treasury 1.715% upward trend. Private property home loan in Singapore is 14.1.03, fixed 1.14, no change. Thanks for company. Have a good deal and a good day.